He is a former Major League player and the co-host of Blair and Barker on Sportsnet 590 The Fan. Kevin Barker joins us in studio now. And Kevin, I mean, here we are. The Jays won another stunning victory last night. A lot of people didn't think that they could face up against the Dodgers, but I would argue that they've actually dominated the majority of this season.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, the series has been sort of, I think, one-sided a little bit other than the Yamamoto start in Game 2. They've been holding their own. Offensively, they've been doing their thing. Pitching-wise, they've been making adjustments when they need to make them. They've been running the bases. They've basically been the Jays in 2025, right? It's the next man up mentality. You lose one of your better players leading off. Davis Snyder fills in the blanks by hitting a first pitch homer in the first inning. I mean, it's just sort of, that's the way they've been doing it all year. And give John Snyder credit. He believes in every guy on the roster 1 through 26. So hopefully they get it done tonight. Doesn't go to Game 7.
Tomorrow night, Friday night.
Tomorrow night, absolutely. So, all the days are getting jumbled together.
Right.
But it is, it's a pretty cool time right now to be a Jays fan.
Let's talk about tomorrow night. Yamamoto, the dreaded Yamamoto, an amazing pitcher, is on the stand, and he did annihilate them on Game 2 on Saturday.
Yeah.
How are they going to overcome that? Can they tomorrow night?
Absolutely, they can. Look, I think you can't take the approach you just started the sentence with.
Okay, I was too negative.
You have to have confidence in yourself that you can be just as good as he can. He's got a lot of pitches. He changes speeds a lot. You can't chase him around the strike zone. I don't want to get too technical here, but you have to have a really good plan. You got to stick with that plan. Sooner or later, somebody's going to have to hit his best pitch, which is that split finger. Early on, hopefully they do that. They had their chance in Game 2 in the first inning, first and third, nobody out. Vladdy coming up, made it the order. He started throwing those slow breaking balls and then started expanding with that really good split finger. So, yeah, it's going to be a handful, but that's sort of the Dodgers. That's, the World Series. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And fingers crossed it doesn't get to that point. How about that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Any favorite moments so far?
Yeah, look, I think the home runs the other night, the leading off the game, I thought those were pretty cool. Just the atmosphere at the Rogers Center's been off the charts.
Right?
I mean, if you go to one of those games or you watch it on TV, I mean, it's second to none. I've luckily been fortunate enough to be there, and every home game and just that crowd, and they're so excited. Yeah, it's so much fun.
You played for the Jays yourself.
I did. It was a long time ago. They were not nearly as good as they are now, but yeah, it's pretty cool to see where they started the year and where they're at now. They are, like Ernie said, they are right now the best team in baseball.
That's fantastic. Let's end on that wonderful note.
Thanks.
Thank you very much,
Absolutely,
Kevin Barker.
it's fine. Thank you.